Welcome, welcome, welcome everyone to the beautiful full moon in Sagittarius. That's my sun sign. So I always love when Sag hits the moon. It is always so much fun. It's so cool. So this is a really, really powerful full moon, which I'm sure we're all feeling. Several of us have already experienced it. I know Beate and Rita have sent back reports of grandmother moon. It is a super moon, which means that again, the moon, the way the moon and the earth rotate, it's the closest the moon gets to the earth. So it appears even bigger than normal. So that's another very exciting aspect. So at this point, let us open our circle. You know, we enjoy doing that by making sure our feet are flat on the floor, if at all possible. Taking in a deep breath and just imagining yourself just coming into your sacred space of your body, into your energetic field, just coming here into this present moment. Beautiful. Taking another breath in and out. Bringing our hands into prayer pose. And on the next exhale, allowing your fingers to fall forward and spreading them apart, separating the time-space reality. Out past your left hand is the past. Out past your right hand is the future. And in between your hands is this point of now. And that's where we're going to meet for our circle. And just releasing all of the timelines of the past, all the timelines of the future, surrendering it all to the care of all that is. Bringing hands back into prayer pose for just a moment. Taking another couple deep breaths in and out. Feeling your hips becoming heavier in your seat as you're grounding your body more and more to Mother Earth. Allowing her to ground you. And allowing this thick ground cord that is energetically connecting your body to Gaia. And allowing all that Mother Earth brings to us as physical human beings. Bringing up through the ground cord to you all that you need, all of the sustenance, the safety, the security, abundance, the knowingness of who you are, anchored here in Mother Earth, anchored here in this time-space reality because you requested this journey. Coming into the full knowing that you are who you are because it is perfect. You are the perfect representation of the creative energy that is all. In this form that you have taken for this trip around, riding planet Earth, almost like it's an amusement park ride. We have been having so much fun taking the universe past where it's ever been before. Beautiful. Even if you lower your hands, you know that this space remains around us. Calling in our circle, calling in all of those who love us unconditionally to meet us here. Calling in our sisters of the circle, knowing that they are gathered here with us. And just bringing into your imagination, your visualization, into your mind's eye, how the circle is representing for you today. How it is that you can feel in your bones that you are not alone. How you can feel this presence of all that is. The presence of your guides, of the angels, of all of those who love you unconditionally. And specifically in this moment, inviting in your higher self to take its seat at the seat of the soul, to be present here with us. And inviting in your specific, special guides, angels, those that you love working with, inviting them into the circle and just feeling this circle expand out to include them all. Beautiful. Just imagining that there is a being walking around us, behind us at this moment, with her rattle. She is a wizened crone. She is a piece of each and every one of us. And as she continues to circle around, it is as if when she reaches you, she stops a moment and she shares these blessings with you. Sagittarius energy brings joy. It brings opportunity, possibility, laughter. Feeling yourself literally filling up with these energies, these characteristics. Yana hale ya la 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 mo kara li la di di shi da da da. Oh ya ha 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 nya la le 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 lo kana la le di da da. Ma la le 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 ni la le ba la le ba na ni ti ki ti ana na ni ya le le bo da da. Ya la le 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 o ka li ya le le di shi ni ti ki ma na de ya le de di. Ya de de si di ki da da da. Ma la le 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 lo le le ti ki ya da da. You are called for this purpose. You are called for this time. You are in the exact spot. Look at your feet. Where they are standing is the exact spot you have been called to. This time is a gift for you. When you leave this circle, leave it with this knowing, this assurance, this boldness that you have got this. Oh, releasing last bits and threads of doubt that the world has woven in. We simply have them because we forget. Woo! Let them go. Open your hands. Just imagining that every thread of doubt, worry, not enoughness. We do not like that word. We do not understand not. Then imagine that it is all coming and just piling up in your palms. Piling up, coming up from the dregs of your cells, if you will, from the tippy toes of your toes, from the end of your nose, from every space where they're hiding, woven in by society, woven in by tradition, woven in and held by fear. Fear is the glue. Imagine like a bad piece of cellophane tape. That glue of fear just gives out and releases all of this, and it just lands. It's here in your hand. You can feel it. Great grandmother Crone is coming to you now. She is there in front of you, and she asks you to dump your palms into her hands, just turning them over and putting everything into her hands. Good. And now relax. As great grandmother Crone turns and throws every bit of that into the bonfire. As if it never existed. She turns back to you with that crooked smile. And as she smiles so broadly at you, her entire face crinkles into this massive map of wisdom. She invites you to scan your body and feel what it feels like to be free. what it feels like to be clear of all doubt. In this moment, what it feels like to be clear of fear. It is more than and deeper than fearless. Fearless is there's fear and you do it anyway. And in this moment, fear is non-existent. Way back in your physical body that you've left sitting somewhere on earth, yes, there is the needed amounts of fear, we keep the label, that keeps you alive as a human. But it's so turned down that it's just it's barely a pilot light. But it's no longer an all-consuming energy that drives you and powers you and motivates you even. Feel here in this moment the absence of fear. And feel that what has replaced all of that, because there is no voids, of course. Every space will be filled by something else. And it has been filled by divine love. Not ooey gooey Valentine mushy love. That stuff doesn't hold, it can't hold a candle against fear. But the kind of love that is fierce, the kind of love that is stand tall and take no prisoners love. Feel it filling your body from even below your feet all the way up through your legs, up into your hips, your first and second chakra, up into your midriff and your third chakra, filling your heart so full, it feels as if it's taking over your body. Up into your upper torso, filling your arms and your hands, up into your throat, and filling your head and your chakras up, 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 up. So much love that it overflows and flows down, filling your aura with this beautiful cosmic love. There's so much room for it now. Feel if your face is just naturally expanded into a smile. If your face is literally calmed down, smoothed out. It's just this glorious feeling of peace. And Grandmother Crone takes a little step closer to you, and she lays the palm of her hand there on your third eye. And you feel the wisdom emanating from her, filling your third eye. Activating She brings her hand now and places it on your heart chakra. Looking deeply into each other's eyes, you see the very depth of your own soul reflected there. You become aware, maybe for the very first time, how precious you are. How beautiful you are. How amazing and capable you are. How perfectly fit you are for the role you have agreed to. And in this moment, almost as if it's just a flash of the obvious, you know that you know exactly what that is. And that when you return to your human life and your human brain and it goes, but I don't know, you just simply smile and say, yes, we do. It will be revealed to you step by step by step. But we know nothing is hidden. Nothing will be a giant surprise. And as you move forward from this place of utter confidence and love and knowing, life becomes so easy for you. Grandmother Crone now places her hands, one palm on either side, cupping your cheeks like an old grandmother would. She leans in even closer. She may smell like rose. Allow your senses to feel her in the way she presents to you. And allow her to kiss you gently on the forehead. She steps back and places her hands over her own heart chakra. She nods at you in total acceptance and awareness, understanding, wisdom, and love. You can feel this connection between this being and you. And you know that at any time you may call on her, for she is always with you. And as she disappears from your vision, you can still feel her presence. Allowing yourself now to begin to return to your body, and feeling your toes, maybe wiggling your fingers a little, and bringing the physical body back online to continue with our day. Would you take a deep breath, and the scent of your grandmother crone is still in the air. You can sense her. It makes you smile. Beautiful. Just taking a couple more deep breaths as we bring enough of ourselves back here to play. Beautiful. Well, this beautiful full moon, it also activates the royal star of the lion, with the moon and the sun both at 23 degrees. And with the moon being exact here on the 14th, we have a 555 code of liberation and freedom. And we know that 555 brings shifts and changes, rapid communication, and freedom from fear. Well, where did that come in? Goodness. And when we add the energy of Sagittarius, where the moon is, and Gemini, where the sun is, to this mix, the focus becomes fun, joy, movement, and rapid expansion. The 23 royal code of the lion is the vibration of deep confidence and fearlessness. Or maybe we should change that to freedom from fear. With all of this energy to explore and take risks, the aspects are producing a dreamy energy in which to explore. Neptune forms a close T-square with the sun and the moon. Illusions are shattered and your dreams come true. Now, as always, it is a matter of perception. You will feel more sensitive and will question reality during this lunation. So use the enhanced creative energy in an imaginative way to see past the illusion. So soothe any frayed nerves that may come up with your breath, beautiful music, and rest. So where is this powerful moon specifically working in your chart? If your rising sign or sun sign is in Aries, it is activating the 9th house. Taurus, the 8th. Gemini, the 7th. Cancer, the 6th. Leo, the 5th. Virgo, the 4th. Libra, the 3rd. Scorpio, the 2nd. Sagittarius, the 1st. Capricorn, the 12th. Aquarius, the 11th. and Pisces, the 10th house. So no matter where your sun and moon sign are, you have Sagittarius lighting up energy for you. Our gates that are activated are for the sun is gate 12 and the moon is gate 11. And on our altar, the sun is the left side that looks maybe like some purple wisteria, and the moon is on the right side, which looks like a full moon, rising or setting, one of the two, very appropriate. So gate 12 is the gate of hang on, I have it written. It is the gate of the channel. And the challenge or the growing edge of the channel is to honor the self enough to wait for the right time and mood, and that's in quotes, to speak. To know that what you might feel as shyness is actually a signal that the timing isn't right to share your transformational insight and expressions. When the timing is right, you have the courage to share what you feel and sense. You honor the fact that your voice and the words you offer are a direct connection to source, and that you channel the potential for transformation. You own your own creative power. The mastery of this gate is to know that your voice is an expression of transformation and a vehicle for divine insight. The words you speak, the insights and creativity you share have the power to change others and the world. The energy is so powerful that people have to be ready to receive it. When you are articulate, then the timing is correct. If you struggle to find the words, have the courage to wait until it feels more aligned. A powerful ability to craft language and create expressions that changes people's perception is a gift of the mastery of this gate. Now, the unawake and unaware end of this energy is to struggle, to try to speak ideas into form when it's not the right time. Letting hesitancy and caution paralyze you, and trying to force ideas and words. The EFT for this gate is, even though I'm afraid that I'm failing my life purpose and mission, I now choose to know that I am in the right place, fulfilling my right purpose. All I need to do is follow my strategy, be deliberate, follow my heart, and all will be exactly as it needs to be. And I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Beautiful. And the affirmation is, I am a creative being. My words, my self-expression, my creative offerings have the power to change the way people see and understand the world. I am a vessel of divine transformation, and I serve Source through the words that I share. I wait for the right timing, and when I'm aligned with timing and flow, my creativity creates beauty and grace in the world. I am a divine channel, and I trust that the words that I serve will open the hearts of others. Deep breath in. Just allowing that to sink in for a moment. The moon is in gate 11. This is the conceptualist. And the challenge is to sort through and manage all the ideas and inspiration you hold. To trust that the ideas that are yours will show up for you in an actionable way. To value yourself enough to value the ideas you have and to wait for the right people to share those ideas with. The mastery of this gate, the highest expression, is the awareness that you are a vessel for ideas. To understand that those ideas are for you to hold and protect until the right person comes along for you to share them with. To relax as this vessel and know that not all ideas are yours to build upon. To use the power of your inspiration to stimulate the imagination of yourself and others. Now, the unbalanced or lowest end is to desperately try to force every idea you have into a manifestation. A deep breath in. I know I can personally say that I have been on the low end of this energy and all that silly forcing. So the EFT for gate 11 is, even though I've got so many ideas, I now trust that I will know exactly what action to take and when to take it. And I deeply and completely love and accept myself. In the affirmation, I am a divine vessel of inspiration. Ideas flow to me constantly. I protect and nurture these ideas, knowing that my purpose in life is to share ideas and inspiration with others. I use the power of these ideas to stimulate my imagination and the imagination of others. I trust the infinite abundance and alignment of the universe, and I wait for signs to know which ideas are mine to manifest. A deep breath in. Beautiful. I want to invite you now to pull out your dance journal. And Sophia has given us a dance question prompt that I am excited to play with myself. So gathering your materials out. Beautiful. The question is, in what way am I still trying? So, in what way am I still trying to prove my value / worth with my ideas? Okay, the dance prompts are here. So again, the prompt is, in what ways am I still trying to prove my value or my worth with my ideas? How are you doing? Okay, or need a few more minutes?
Yeah, it's like 30 seconds more.
Sure.
Finish this sentence.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm all done.
Beautiful. So I don't know what kind of art supplies you have with you, but
I brought them.
yay! So we'll do some art it out here. Oh no, let's clean the energy first. All right. Yeah, there's a lot here. So placing our hands over all this good stuff that's no longer in us. Any energy that belongs to someone else, I return to sender with love and consciousness. And deep breath in. Any energy that belongs to something else, I release it to be transmuted into love. Deep breath in. Beautiful. Any energy that is left here that is mine, I see you. I hear you. I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And a deep breath in. Beautiful, beautiful. Ah, so moving into our art time, if you will. I always call it make beauty from ashes. Did anything surprise you in the dance, or is there anything that from the opening and oh my goodness, that incredible experience with the what grandmother crown? Anything you'd like to share?
Yeah, it was really powerful. I could feel so much energy. And in the dance, I got clear that it really doesn't matter what anybody else thinks about what I'm doing. I have this knowing, and if I just allow and trust myself that I can feel worthy, I am worthy just because I am here, I exist. And I know I go way above and beyond that in what I am bringing to the world. So I got really clear that it is my doing to put this powerless like barricade in front of me that doesn't belong there. So I'm removing that.
All right.
No one else needs to weigh in whether I'm worthy or not.
Yeah, because how would they know? Seriously, it's just like, okay. And the thing that I find so interesting is it's like we get ourselves all wrapped up about what other people might think and blah, 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 and they're not even thinking about us. If anybody compares us, it's in comparison to themselves. So it's hilarious. We as humans are so funny. Because I don't deeply read everything that we're doing, like for the gates and things. It's a surprise to me as well. I find them so I can read them. And so I was just blown away by the channeling that was like right on to what we what we ended up doing and talking about. It was like, whoa. So I'm glad we have it as a recording because I'll have to go back and listen to it myself because it's Wow.
Yeah, spot on.
Oh, exciting. So I'm going back to an old process that's quicker, which is just taking paint and laying it down on top of the image. So, all right, beauty over ashes. So pulling out your intuitive art supplies, need to move that paint out of the way, because Sophia gave us another really interesting question that I'm looking forward to playing with. So here is the question. What can I do to manage the pressure I feel to manifest my ideas? And this kind of came from the gate 11, with that idea that we have so many ideas and we get to we start out, that's the lower end, and kind of a little bit in the middle of, I have this idea and I've got to push it out. I've got to push it out in the world. I created this program. I've got to push it out. I created this book. I've got to push it out. And we step, even if we created the program or the painting or the book or whatever we created, even if we created it in flow and from flow, the minute we go, now I gotta, we're just stepping right on out of flow. And we put all this pressure on ourselves. It's just totally unnecessary. So the question for the guides, and if you want to, which I'm kind of feeling called to, I'm going to actually invite the great, however many, grandmother Crone to answer this today. What can I do to manage the pressure I feel to manifest my ideas? And if in that question you feel a better way to phrase it for you specifically, feel free. And then be sure to date it. We've got 6/14/2022 for the full moon. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to mute and give us a few minutes to connect in and receive our answer. Beate. Hello. Goodness, it's good to see your face.
I'm all set.
All right, we'll let her get connected here. So you want to
Oh,
share
she
yours?
Sure.
All right.
So typical fashion, I have to have a rainbow. I have 3 birds in brown, and I kept hearing fly,
Oh,
fly, fly, fly. And my color brown is having sight and insight.
ooh, lovely.
So fly, once I have the insight,
Mhm.
the rainbows are orange, and there's 3 of them. And they're energy, movement, and active. So that's taking action. And then the green below is groundedness. And my green is be open and receptive. So I think being open and receptive, taking action, and inspired action once I have the insight.
Beautiful, beautiful. I love it. I love it. Well, I'm gonna share my picture and then we're gonna catch up with Beate. Oh my God, I'm so excited. So I got 3 hearts, and the first one was blue, and then brown, and then olive, which is an muddy color for me. And you notice how wonky it is, but that's really the key to the message. So I changed my question a little bit. They didn't want to answer it the way I had it written down. And so my question ended up being, what can I do to release and no longer feel pressure to manifest my ideas, to allow every part to flow? And the key is love it. So just love it through the whole process. Love this thing. So first is love with serenity, and brown is love, be grounded, loving it. And then green, even though it's olive, and this is why it was the muddy color, it's growth. But it's the idea, even if it feels misshapen, as in what I'm producing and putting out and the people joining or not joining, whatever the outcome, don't judge it, only love it. So that was the message, because that's what I end up doing is I'm like, oh my God, what did I do wrong? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So that's what came up in the dance as well. So, and again, 3s. So you got 3 birds, I got 3 hearts. 3 is the number of joy. So there we have it. Oh, so tell us how it is, Beate. How is it to live your manifestation?
Hello. Am I too late, or haven't we really started yet? Because you already got your drawings?
Yeah, we are 1 hour. So you are an hour late.
Too late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just knowing the time frame. Yeah. So it'll be 1 hour before now. Because we are
okay.
we start at 11:11, and it is 12:18 right now.
Okay, yes, then I miscalculated.
Hey, easy to
well.
do, right? Oh, is that the sea?
That is the sea.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Man, you chose well when you decided to manifest this.
Yeah, it's beautiful in all directions.
Oh goodness. Wow. I wonder what has to happen for Americans to go there.
Yeah. You can. I have a guest apartment, so feel free.
Oh, goodness. Oh, how wonderful.
Yeah, it is wonderful. And I feel amazing. I feel amazing. I feel like I'm where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah. There really is. And there's a whole, is it in astronomology or anyway, in one of them, there's a whole geographic chart thing that you can run about where you're supposed at this time in your life, where you're supposed to be living. And you
Okay.
obviously found yours. So
It feels good. It feels
whoop, it blew you off.
very windy here, but that's fine too. I'm getting a beautiful imagination for the wind, because usually I'm a bit afraid of wind. It feels like it's blowing me away, but the image was it's grounding me. When the wind comes, my roots go down.
Yes.
And that makes all the difference.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I will get the recording out, today. There was, even if I do say so as the channel, it was an astounding beginning.
Great. I will catch up tomorrow.
I don't know how many grandmothers, but it was great grandmother Crone was there, and oh wow, it was just, yeah. So I know you'll enjoy it. Oh, it's so good to see you. We have missed you. We know you.
And this is my new baby.
Aw,
Aw,
I'm glad you were able to get her without any hassles. And that your puppy was able to be brought in without, quarantines forever and ever.
Bringing dogs to Greece is not a problem. They need within Greece they need some vaccinations they don't need at home, or not in the frequency. But taking dogs back and forth is not a problem. And she was in a shelter where my husband has a dog adopted. He's paying for it. And
Zoom is not impressed with that wind. Or I have lost
you. Can't hear me?
There you are, you're back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
goodness. Oh no, it's my internet that's not stable. So let's do energy before I get blown out. So thank you. It has been wonderful. We're going to return energy. Well, give me 1 second to close the records, and then I'll grab your diamonds. If I leave, just put them in the chat and return energy. So y'all know how to do that. So give me 1 second. Beautiful. Phyllis, what's your diamond?
my diamond is I'm taking the power back to claim my worthiness.
Yes, all right. Viete, do you have a diamond from today?
My days are full of diamonds.
Why not? Beautiful, beautiful. Well, it has been a joy and a pleasure to be here with y'all. So let's return energy, any energy that belongs to someone else. We just return to sender with love and consciousness. Deep breath in. Beautiful. Any energy that belongs to something else, we release it to the universe to be transmuted into love. Deep breath in. Release it. You're calling your energy back. Deep breath in. Allowing your energy to ride your breath. Again. Allowing it to settle in right where it belongs. And one final time. Ending in a hug. And sharing with that energy, I see you. I feel you. And I hear you. I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's so much fun being here. Oh, and it is my pleasure. We thank all of those who joined us. Oh, the grandmother Crone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. all of our guides, all our helpers, our higher selves. Oh, we thank you and close our temple. This with great joy that I declare our temple complete, our circle. Oh. Namaste, my friends.
Namaste. Good to
Namaste.
see you all.